Guys, you won't believe what just happened. The internet is exploding, the headlines are blazing, and fans everywhere are in shock. Joe Rogan, the man who never shies away from the truth, just dropped a bombshell on Jake Paul after his fight with the legendary Mike Tyson. Buckle up because this is going to be one wild ride. 1. Setting the stage. Jake Paul, the YouTube sensation turned professional boxer, has been making waves in the boxing world. He fought big names, made tons of money, and let's admit it, he the guy everyone loves to hate. But when he stepped into the ring with Mike Tyson, the game completely changed. Tyson is a boxing legend, a man who ruled the ring and became the youngest heavyweight champion ever. For Jake to even dare step into the ring with someone like Tyson, that takes guts or maybe a whole lot of ego. 2. The fight that shook the world. The fight was nothing short of dramatic. On one side you had Jake Paul, younger, faster, and eager to prove he not just a social media star. On the other you had Tyson, older, but still carrying that raw power and killer instinct. It was a clash of generations and the fans couldn't get enough. But what happened after the fight? That where things got really interesting. 3. Enter Joe Rogan. You know Joe Rogan, right? The podcast king, UFC commentator, and a guy who's seen it all in the fight world. Well, after watching the fight, Joe didn't hold back. And trust me, his words have sent shockwaves across the internet. Joe started by giving props to both fighters. He praised Jake Paul for stepping into the ring with Tyson, something most fighters wouldn't dare. But then he dropped the bombshell. 4. Joe Rogan unfiltered take. Joe called Jake's performance underwhelming. Yup, you heard that right. He said Jake was too focused on showmanship and not enough on the basics of boxing. Jake has potential, no doubt, but when you're in the ring with someone like Tyson, you can't afford to play games. You've got to bring your game. Another clip of Joe. I think Jake needs to decide, does he want to be a real fighter or just a celebrity boxer, because if it the latter, fights like this could be dangerous for him. 5. The internet reacts. As soon as Joe comments hit the internet, fans went wild. Some agreed, saying Jake was out of his league. Others defended him, arguing that just surviving a fight with Tyson was impressive enough. One fan wrote, "Joe, right. Jake needs to stop clowning around and focus on his craft." Another said, "Why is Joe always so harsh on Jake? He doing things no one else is." 6. Jake Paul responds, and of course Jake Paul couldn't stay silent. He took to social media to clap back at Joe Rogan. Jake posted a video saying, "Joe doesn't understand how hard I work. I'm not just here for the money, I'm here to make history." But did his response convince anyone? That up for debate. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more explosive updates on the world of sports, boxing, and beyond. Until next time, keep punching your way to the top.